Yoink. Someone didn't get the memo that Garrett was coming around.
Garrett, I have troubling news.
What up?
The Hammerheads and the Pagans have discovered it was you who stole their artifacts. Both factions are very angry.
Oh, God.
However,
How'd they know it was me?
they were willing to overlook your recent crimes if you were willing to aid them by performing specific tasks. Until then, beware, for they will attack you on sight.
Okay.
A Hammerite named Inspector Trapped wrote this missive for me to deliver to you.
Inspector.
I contacted a pagan shaman named Diane, and she agreed to post a similar note for you on the outskirts of the pagan territory in the docks.
Okay.
I've done what I can to aid you. Farewell.
Okay, thanks, man.
Did you need something, Garrett?
Is on to something.
Other than what you just told me.
Pagans are mad at me because of jobs I did for the keepers. Better find out what they want and then decide whether or not I want to bother trying to improve their opinion of me.
Okay. Garrett might be going a little mad right now. Garrett. The prescribed penalty for your crimes against us... Wait, this is the inspector, right? I don't remember what voice I was using for the inspector. The prescribed penalty for your crimes against us is death. However, I have convinced the Hammerite clergy to grant thee lenience, provided thou first perform enough of the following acts of atonement. First, the rest-mites are large, gold-colored bugs that feed upon metal and undo our works. We hereby grant thee the builder's blessing to destroy them with your arrows. Secondly, does it have to be the arrows? Can I use my sword? Secondly, thou canst smite the undead, for they are most abhorrent to us. For each of these tasks thou accomplish, your standing with the Hammer Order wilt increase a small amount. I have a dagger. It's, it's fine. I have a sharp implement. Whereas stealing from us or attacking any Hammerite will assuredly decrease your standing. The choice is thine. At present, any Hammerite will attack thee on sight if they find you on city streets. If thou increase thy standing with us sufficiently, we will allow thee to pass unharmed. Do us many of these favors, and thou wilt be considered an ally and allowed into Fort Ironwood and Old Quarter. Lastly, 'tis my custom to ask everyone with whom I speak if they have seen a sort of hag, or heard rumors of an old grey lady near the scene of gruesome crime. If so, 'twould be a great favor to me to tell me what you know. 'Tis my life's ambition to find the hag, but my misfortune to always be 10 steps behind her. My workshop is located in Aldale, near the pub. Builder save thee, Inspector Trapped. Yeah. Shoot them with broadhead arrows, okay. So do I do skill acquired? What are my skills? Oh, it's a faction. Alright, they're both still hostile to me. So, let me get this straight. In order to kill the bugs, I need to use my broadhead arrows. Is that correct? I need to use my arrows to kill the bug. In order to kill the bugs, just to be sure, I have to use my arrows. Scribe, when you are completely done with your other tasks, go to the Forbidden Library and retrieve for me the map of the Keeper compound. I left it on the 2nd floor. Where is the Forbidden Library? I guess I'm gonna figure that out. Is this the Forbidden Library? Could be. Can I go in here? Oh, this is like someone's room in here. Several someone's. The trouble started when I asked permission to leave the library in order to visit the compound and begin research for a new paper, a treatise on us, the Keepers, our history and founding principles. To my knowledge, no such book has been written yet, and it seemed a worthy endeavor. My proposal was well thought out and included chapters on balance and the powers of glyphs. However, permission to visit the compound was not granted me. In fact, my request was met with surprise and outright suspicion. Surely my idea was a good one, and I would be thorough in my research and truthful in my conclusions, but saying so only seemed to trouble the elders further. Then today my duties were reduced. Could it be related to my request? And if so, why? I'm afraid to press these questions further. Besides, who would I ask? Who indeed? Yoink. Are they just making all of the factions just generally evil now? This may be the Forbidden Library. I should be careful in here. Artifact. I don't think it is. Nobody's... People are just sitting around. Hey, am I allowed in here? Apparently so. Artemis! The passage I scribed below is all I could find on the subject that you requested. Keeper Belios said there were other books, but we could not find them. Perhaps someone else is making similar inquiries. Balance. Keeper Osteria. Sentience, also known as artifacts, soul stones, or relics, a grouping of 5 objects possessing special powers and what is thought to be a consciousness normally only associated with living entities, presumably created as part of an ancient safeguard against the forces of evil. Examples include the heart and the chalice, also called the Builder's Cup by the Hammerites, which is, I think, the thing that I stole. Efforts to confine all the sentients to one place for study have failed. How and when they came into existence is not known. So am I to assume that the, Oh, this is back here. Am I to assume that the hand was also one of those? That looks to be a mission. Yes? If I go over there, I'm gonna like start a mission. I don't necessarily want to do that right now. To elders regarding Interpreter Katika from fucking Orland. Many have expressed frustration that the process of interpreting the glyphs regarding the Dark Age and the Brethren and Betrayer is taking too long. But be assured, Interpreter Katika is consulting the books as much as her health allows. It should be said that the constant exposure to the books and the physical act of reading the glyphs has been a terrible strain on her. You'll recall that Katika is one of the younger interpreters we have had, but already she has spoken of a successor due to the marked aging effects of the readings. For now, Katika continues to have readings every day and believes she is close to important truths. For further concerns, please see me.
Hello, Garrett.
Hi.
Orland informs me that you are to receive the Keeper Door glyph.
Mm-hmm.
You must perform the scribe ritual to do so. Place your hands into the indentations on the plaque behind me. That is all.
Okay. I will do that when I'm ready to go.
May the books reveal a balanced future for us all, Keeper.
Let me quick save, and I'll do it. Maybe this will help. To all acolytes and scribes, it has come to my attention that some of you have not yet undergone the acolyte ritual, and that there have been unsubstantiated rumors about the safety of such practices. The acolyte ritual is a simple keeper indoctrination, is completely safe, and is mandatory for all scribes. After the ritual, you'll be able to see and use the Keeper Door glyph. The importance of acquiring this glyph cannot be stressed enough. Without it, a keeper would be unable to see or open the myriad secret glyph doors that have been placed throughout the city to mask our presence, bypass city gates, store supplies, and aid our maneuverability. The current citywide quarantine is a perfect example of the keeper, blah blah blah. Okay. So I do want to do this. Let's do it. New skill. The glyph will allow you to see and open keeper doors. Look for this glyph on a wall and use it.
Very well, Garrett. You now have all the powers of an acolyte. You are able to see and open
I got that.
doors. Look for the glyph.
Yeah, I got that.
Keeper Artemis also wishes to see you, I believe. Farewell.
Okay, I don't know where Keeper Artemis is, but I'm gonna go down here. Pressure plate looking thing? Okay. I was wondering if it was like a trap. But well, hello there. Ooh. Guess that's just for opening the door.
This way leads to the forbidden libraries. I could sneak my way in,
Okay.
but I can't let any keepers catch me in there.
I don't necessarily want to go that way, though, yet. There's still other things that I want to explore that I'm not disallowed to go into. Oh, I see something in there, too. Let me go over here. Sure, why not? Neat. Well, this goes out. I wonder if this goes out to the city. I don't want to go out to the city right now. We're going to go out this way.
You may not enter this library.
Alright. Noted. Very noted. Open up. There we go. So I want to go look and see if there's any other secret doors before I go into the secret library. Secret library. I'm not seeing anything. Could be something upstairs.
Good evening, revered elder.
Might as well be thorough. No, okay. Alright. Into the Forbidden Library we go. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for the book in the Forbidden Library, right? The golden slab. Return the slab. And then the key is gonna be in whatever the sunken thing is. That's gonna be from the docks.
What is your opinion?
About the libraries? I think Orland is right to restrict Garrett's movements. These books are far too valuable to live on.
No. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I wanna know what they were saying. I distracted them by stealing a book. I wanna actually hear what they have to say. Could be nothing, but I wanna know.
What is your opinion?
About the libraries?
Wait this time.
I think Orland is right to restrict Garrett's movements. These books are far too valuable to risk. Besides, there's nothing here in the Forbidden Libraries that a thief would want. Unless the thief were the brethren and betrayer Alcatecus seeks.
No, I'm not though. I'm gonna steal stuff, but
Prophecies? I believe. I just don't believe it's Garrett to which they refer. Perhaps Orland is the one. Or one of us, perhaps. It seems logical it would be an elder. We alone possess the knowledge and skill.
Indeed. So you think it is folly to accept Garrett in our midst? His aid with the coming Dark Age will prove ineffective.
Of course. What can he do that we, all of us, cannot do?
I wish I were as sure
I can steal shit. Pretty good.
Elder Callow.
Yoink. I don't really want to knock them out if possible. I want to try to get through this without knocking anybody out. There's another thing in there I'll get, but I want to read this.
The keepers are wasting their time writing about me. I'm a thief, and a good one, but I've got nothing to do with their prophecies.
The Matter of Garrett by Keeper Draco Malfoy. Familiarizing... I'm not going to try a Draco voice. Familiarizing yourself with Garrett's history and capabilities should it prove essential should the time come when we no longer deem him necessary. Garrett studied with us until his early 20s, at which time he was offered the chance to proceed with the indoctrination ceremony and become a keeper. However, he lacked balance and instead expressed his intention to leave. The council voted we deal with him using the enforcers, until Katika informed us that Garrett was essential to overcoming difficult times ahead. And so our most promising acolyte left us. Garrett pursued the life of a criminal, and with the keeper training we had given him, he quickly became a master thief. His abilities did not escape attention of certain individuals, and he was lured into a pagan plot that threatened the safety of the city. During that time, Garrett's eye was removed and used to power the Eye, the one and only Eye. One of the artifacts we are studying, see Ogilvy's treatise on sentience and for more regarding the artifacts. So the Eye is also an artifact, so that means I know of at least 3. Possibly 4. The Eye, the Hand, the Cup, and was the thing from Thief 2 also one of these things? The whatever was giving Karis the stuff, or was that purely mechanical? After the threat was neutralized, Garrett obtained a mechanical eye from the Hammerites. Later, his thieving abilities revealed an excessive imbalance within the Hammerite Order. See the Mechanist Metal Age for more on this topic. See Thief 2, the Metal Age for more on this topic. True to Katika's predictions, Garrett had the abilities necessary to remove the threat and overcome a second trial. Now Katika has predicted the 3rd Dark Age, and she believes Garrett will play a critical role the glyphs have yet to reveal if he will influence the outcome positively or negatively. Who knows? God, I see a door, and I see like loot on the other side. I guess we will attempt to get through this door. Because I don't think it was explained what the thing was that Karis was using to get the whatever chemical or stuff that he was using to do whatever thing that he was doing. Not that way.
But then, why would Elder Woodruff say they were?
Let's... do that.
Did I see?
Don't see me.
Yes. Who is that?
No, no. Oh no, they saw me. They definitely saw me. She saw me. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to assume genders. We'll just wait right here. I'm in darkness right here, so. Keeper Dover, journal entry 2136. I should have known better than bring it up in front of the entire council. Still, my words had some effect. At least now there is a resolution forbidding it. I believe that will cause many to think twice should the temptation arise. Meanwhile, we should all be on the watch for the telltale signs. The dead animals, their life force is drained. It is not a love of creatures that compels me to speak out. No, they are pitiable, but inconsequential. I can only speculate on how long a keeper could extend a normal lifespan in this way. 100, 200 years, maybe longer, but it would take more than a vermin to accomplish that. And I, now that I possess the knowledge, can I truly say I too am not tempted? This is why I cannot remain silent. That and the glyph that Elder Beryl speculates must exist, though we have yet to find one that enables shape-shifting. What a potent elixir of glyph magic that would be. Interesting. Are they some vampires up in this?
Histories have been filed. Nothing seems to be.
They some vampires up in there? The map is up here somewhere. The map is on the second floor, they said. I'm not sure where. That guy has loot on him. I'm gonna have to steal from that guy pretty soon. In fact, why don't we just steal from him right now?
A sound.
Okay.
Seems incredible, but it has been stolen. I must find my concentration again.
Somehow, the thing that I had on my person has been stolen. I'm not sure who could have done this, even though I know that we are having a thief come in here today. Somehow, some way, something has been stolen. Transcript of Creeper? I mean, that fits. Keeper Council meeting. Xavier. Keeper Beryl has the floor. Beryl, I thank the Council and the First Keeper. Today I have prepared a report on the backgrounds of several missing keepers. My goal was to find the common elements in their research that might lead to an explanation for their disappearances. Although there was no one thing they had in common, I believe I have found at least tangential evidence that they could be related. I'll start with Keeper Dover, whom you will remember for his rather unpopular theories about the nature of prophecy, and especially his interest in corruption. Keeper Beryl, the Council does not need a discourse on each missing keeper. Have you found a common element to their research or not? Well, it's not that simple. I was trying to explain. Perhaps Keeper Beryl has found several themes they all had in common. If the Council pleases, I have organized a report and would like to continue with my presentation. I move that this information be disseminated. Like my voices? I like my voices. Outside of the Council forum so that each of us can review Beryl's findings separately. If necessary, the subject can be brought up at a subsequent meeting. With respect to Keeper Tabor and all those present, this very subject has been delayed by the Council before, and Enough. This meeting will be adjourned for now, Keepers. Tabor and Beryl will report to me in my quarters immediately. Who's the evil one? Is it Beryl? Because, like, I could see, the evil hag, right? I could see her being a keeper, and she's killing people because she needs to feed on their life force.
Possibly.
Or like, I 100% could totally see that. I see that loot up there, but let's look at the map. Compound. I don't know where the hell I am. Where's the council room? Elder's Library. This is where I am. I think. But this map isn't very helpful, to be honest. The Pagan Situation by Keeper Tello. The pagans have begun to infiltrate into more areas using decaying infrastructure to mask their presence. They now have sanctuaries in almost every district. Dian, their high priest, was a successor to the pagan leadership after the wood nymph Victoria was desiccated. Dian's is often seen with a staff, although it has... The keepers need a proofreader. Although it has not been available for study, her commander Larkspur is aggressive and dangerous. The two control a large number of shamans who invoke the powers of plants both to hurt and to heal. I believe the pagans are able to accelerate plant growth such that it could rapidly culminate in a great imbalance. Recommend further observation. Recommend further observation. Well, so far I've gotten a decent amount of loot. But I'm not required to get any particular number of loot here. I'm just pretty much just exploring around. I'm gonna need to get this guy to F off. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if I can go behind him. I can. Can I not? Okay. Escape apparently is the... I'm gonna try to see if I can do this without wasting a water arrow. And it looks like the answer to that is yes. Alright. This is reminding me a little bit of the map in which I was not allowed to hit anybody.
I know you were there. What I don't know is who or why.
In the police station? The police station map from Thief 2?
Was it?
Like, it's my own... It's my own limitation that I'm putting on myself, but...
I have seen you, and it would be best if you gave yourself up.
It's kind of fun. This guy's gonna see me.
No one is here now, but I remain convinced there was someone.
Remain on guard, then, brave soldier. Remain on guard, then, brave soldier. Maybe I will... maybe not. Yeah, I think I will. That guy's just gonna stand there. I need darkness. Oh, he's not just gonna stand there. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Guiding Acolytes to Their Destiny, Part 7, Enforcers. Enforcers. The Will of the Keepers. The call of the Enforcer is a strong one. Those who wish to augment their strength and swiftness, and those who wish to protect the balance at all costs are drawn to this dominion. Acolytes should note that once indoctrinated, an enforcer can only communicate telepathically. The enforcer's education consists of all manner of stealth training, and specialized weaponry must be mastered. After taking the vow, the glyphs are applied and the transformation takes place immediately. Once converted by the glyphs, there is no known way of countering the changes. Elders who are guiding acolytes along this path should take care in revealing the most sensitive aspects of the sacrifices involved. So these guys aren't enforcers. They're just guards. I know that the door I just passed is probably the way I need to go, but I'm looking around for potential more loots, which I am not seeing any of. Oh, there's some. I see some loots over there. Bless you. So as soon as this guy walks back, I will go get this loot. Loots. Huh. Huh.
I told them there were dangers. They didn't want to hear me.
Are you gonna move? Good enough. This isn't it, is it? No, it's not. Okay. There's some loots. I see that button, but let me look over here real quick.